If I am correct in what I think that EA Games, EA Star Wars, Lucasfilm, and Disney are doing right now, bravo, kudos to you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Ali here, back again with another Force Friday Fun video. Now, this one was actually going to be something a little different than what it's actually going to be because of all the playthrough and the gameplay that I've been seeing on YouTube and stuff and the cutscenes of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yes, I am talking about the newest Star Wars game. Now, for those of you who do not have like the game and are waiting for it and stuff, there's actually going to be spoilers in this video of like what happens like with the end and everything. So, if you care, if you really do care about like gaming spoilers about Star Wars and stuff, or if you're actually, you're just waiting for the game, you don't have it yet, and you don't want any spoilers about the storyline and everything, then this video might not be for you. But for me, I don't even have a PS4 or an Xbox or any like console. Actually, I can't even have it for like my PC because it's only my laptop, and that game is definitely not gonna work for my laptop because my laptop is almost broken. But anyways, this video is going to have some things about Battlefront 2 that I am like, my mind was being boggled by what went down, and I am completely happy and fine if this actually is like real, if this actually does happen. It is canon, so I'm super excited about it. I am 100% believing that the main character, here we go, spoilers. In Battlefront 2, in the storyline, the main character, her name is Iden Her name is Iden Versio, the main character of the storyline of Battlefront 2. It's going to be about her and a guy named Del, one of her comrades in the game. So here we go, spoilers right now. Iden Versio and Del were comrades in the Empire. They, like, throughout the game, they've actually defected from the Empire and everything. And by the end of the game, of, like, the campaign and everything, the storyline, they developed a very romantic relationship, meaning that they got married and everything, and they had a child. And I am saying this right now, I 100% believe that Iden Versio, I believe that's how you say her name, Iden Versio and Del are Rey's parents. 100% I believe it. Now, I say believe and not confirmed or anything, because overall, even if I 100% believe that they are her parents, I still could be wrong because of the people who make the story and everything. So, first of all, the reasons why I think that Iden Versio and Del are 100% her parents. Number one, I got like these. I'm gonna try not to edit too much of this video, but I got them right here. The game being released around the time that The Last Jedi is actually being released. It's not something that's like really huge, like a really big reason why. But second thing that I think was because that I think that they're her parents was because Kylo, at the end of the storyline, years after the whole battle on Jakku, first of all, there's the final battle, like, in the whole storyline is on Jakku. It's on Jakku. So that's one big indicator why I think that they're parents. But anyways, right after that, years later, when the First Order was actually rising up, and they actually rose back up from the ashes of the Empire, Kylo meets Del on some kind of planet, some weird-looking planet, and he basically like does the same thing that he did with Poe in The Force Awakens and with Rey in The Force Awakens, and messes with their mind and their memory and stuff. And he's basically torturing Del's mind. And something that Kylo actually said in like while he was in like his memories and stuff, while Kylo was looking in Del's memories, he looked in it and he's like, the Force brought you here and brought you to these places and brought you to this place. Now, I think that Del isn't Force sensitive, but he can feel the Force, just like how Maz Kanata, she knows how like the Force works and everything. She knows all there is to with like the Force and everything that's in tune with the Force and stuff. And kind of like Chura Imwe, but obviously Chura Imwe is like a really like disciplined monk and everything. I don't think Del's actually like that, but that was like something that kind of reminded me of Chura Imwe, meaning that he doesn't use the Force, but he can actually see like aura and like dark aura around people, and like because he's blind, but he can still feel people and their intents, like their evil intents or their good intents and stuff like that, which is like Force like feelings that he has and stuff, which is really cool. And I think Del sort of had that because of what Kylo was saying, and I thought that was something really cool to like to mention. And that could be another slight reason that that I think that they're Rey's parents. Iden and Del are being Rey's parents and stuff. But here are I believe the 4 main things that I think that they are Rey's parents. Number 1, the final battle was on Jakku. The final, like, really big battle against the Empire. Del and Iden already defected from the Empire and stuff. She's flying an X-Wing and everything. It's like fantastic looking. I love the cutscenes and everything that's going down. The final like battle, like right after Del and Iden make out, they're like making out and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it's finally over and everything. That's the number 1 reason why I think so. Number 2 gets a little deeper. Iden and Del both defected. I already wrote that. Defected. Eventually started a romantic relationship. Got married on Jakku. Lived there on Jakku and had a child together on Jakku. And their child is a girl. They had a daughter on Jakku. Like, all those things put together, I'm like, it's got to be Rey's parents. It has to be Rey's parents, because like it makes so much sense that they have put this storyline in this game that's right before The Last Jedi comes out. I think it's really cool that we just learned about this character, Iden, from this storyline, and like when like say the first trailer came out for this game, everybody's like, oh man, this is like the Inferno Squad, talking about Iden being the main character and everything. I feel like we kind of got to know her actually like a little more throughout these trailers and throughout the gameplay and playthroughs like that I've been watching and stuff, and all the cutscenes and everything. I thought that was like really awesome to see this girl progressing and stuff. So I feel like it's not really out there. It's not like something random. They're like, oh, what? She is like her Rey's mom. She's Rey's mom. Like, what? It makes sense because I really like that whole scenario with what's going on there. And I also, because like before I saw all this playthrough and gameplay and stuff like that, I thought that she was going to be a Kenobi, which I thought would have been awesome. The number 3 thing that I wanted her to be was not a Skywalker. It was Skywalker, but I didn't want it to happen because it's a little too much Skywalkers. Kenobi was cool, but then all of a sudden this playthrough and gameplay comes out this week that I watched, and I'm like it all comes together that I'm like, this is amazing. Like, the final battle's on Jakku. They get married on Jakku. They have a child and live together on Jakku. And the girl and the child is a girl. they had a daughter. So I'm like, it just, I'm saying this, I keep saying this, but it makes complete sense. Because also, when Del was captured or like tortured by Kylo and stuff, he gets killed by one of his old comrades, Hask, I believe, who they thought that he died or something, and he's actually with the First Order now and stuff. And apparently Iden is missing. She disappeared or something. There's like a huge cliffhanger at the end of the game. I'm like, what? Like, why would you do that? It's like, I want to see more and everything. Probably we'll see more in the DLC and stuff, but anyways, I thought that was awesome. Yeah, Iden is actually gone. She like disappeared. Don't know where she is. It seems to me like she left to maybe save Rey, because maybe she actually realized that Rey was Force sensitive, and that's why she dropped Rey off at Jakku, or left her on Jakku while she went off in her ship to bring the First Order away from Jakku and finding out about their daughter and everything. Granted, Kylo actually found out like in Del's memories or something, but he didn't care about her, like his daughter or anything. He just wanted to look for Luke's the map that leads to Luke Skywalker, which is basically, it's right before The Force Awakens that this happens, actually, so I thought that was cool. Again, I think that Del and Iden, their child is Rey. I think that Iden and Del are her parents, and like, it just melds so together. If EA Star Wars, or EA Games, Lucasfilm, and Disney are doing this, like, Disney... Like all of these studios are doing such a good job with putting things together. Like Marvel Studios and Disney are doing a fantastic job melding these movies together and stuff. Lucasfilm, Disney, and EA Games, or EA Star Wars are just doing like an amazing job melding. They're actually connecting the Star Wars game right into this next movie. And I really hope that we do get to see Iden in this movie. I think that would be such a huge bomb, like, dropped in the movie, but we're most likely not going to see it, because I think we would have seen some pictures or something, unless Disney is, like, super secretive with that, which I think would be, just goes to show how crazy or how good Disney is with hiding things. But, yeah, I thought, again, I think that Iden and Del are her parents. 100% believe that. Again, I say believe, because still, no matter what, I am just a fan, and it's my opinion and stuff. I 100% believe, not saying it's confirmed or anything, because Disney and Lucasfilm can do whatever they want, but overall, I'm 100% believing that. So, without further ado, that is the end of this video. Again, I was actually going to do something completely different, like top 3, like who Rey is, like a top 3 or something like that, but then this comes out this week, and I'm like, it blew my freaking mind, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to say something about this. So, anyways, that is it for this one. What did you guys think? Do you guys think Iden and Del are her parents and everything? Leave down in the comments and stuff. Like this video if you agreed with the things that I was saying and everything. And subscribe to my channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, theory discussion videos, and things like that, and all that Star Wars stuff, and all that good stuff. So, gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most importantly, everybody, you gotta stay a little nasty, alright? So, peace and love, and I will see you all later in the next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, you know how in the game, Del is like super good at like anything mechanical, like he can fix anything, he can work on anything, he can do anything like that. So can Rey. So that's another reason that Rey could be his daughter, and Iden's daughter. Like, they're, oh my gosh, crazy stuff. It's official. 100% believe this stuff. And you know what? All this Star Wars talk has actually got me thinking, like, what's up with the defecting and everything? First you got Iden and Del defecting from the Empire, and then later on you got Finn defecting from the First Order and stuff. I'm like, bad guys need to keep their people in line a little better, you know? I mean, look, what's going on there?